Richie Bullets and Broadheads. I got a nice video today, and this one's going to be called New Jersey Loves Guns. Now, most people are aware that New Jersey has some of the strictest gun laws in the United States. I mean, it's almost impossible to get a carry permit here. And to buy specific ARs and AKs and even pistols, they got to meet certain requirements. And we have some good gun channels, guys from New Jersey. One of them's Tadpole 696, and the other is Lucky Sprink 696. So you guys check these guys out. They really have some great info, nice videos, especially Tadpole's channel. I love that channel. And what I mean by New Jersey loves guns is that most people in New Jersey don't own guns, and they can care less about owning guns and the Second Amendment. But the people who do are very passionate about it. And we're a really tight-knit community. We try to fight for our rights here. It's an uphill battle. We're a very liberal state. But let me just give you an example. We have to go through specifically with an AR, for example. It's got to have a pinned muzzle brake. No flash hiders are allowed in New Jersey. The stock has to be pinned. It cannot be adjustable. A magazine can only hold 15 rounds. Now, guys, get ready for that, because I bet you're going to try to pass that as a nationwide thing after what happened in Colorado. So be prepared. Buy all your 30 rounds you can, and 50-round drums if you're allowed to, because you'll be grandfathered in. But if you ever go on websites for ARs, they'll say not sold in New Jersey, California, or New Jersey legal. That's what they have to have. Certain things they're not allowed to do. Like that's going to prevent something, but that's just the way New Jersey is. We have some really crazy politicians who try to step on people's toes when it comes to the Second Amendment and have no idea what they're talking about. So when it comes to an AR, those are the certain restrictions we have. 15 round is the biggest. The collapsible stock is ridiculous. What is that solving? I mean, you can buy a Magpul. I have done it for friends and pin it on, but it's just a pain in the ass to have a stock like that you can't move up, back and forth. So I leave my stock running, and I just put a butt pad on it, and it works just the same. I'm not going to spend $150 on a stock that I really can't use for what it's intended for. Okay, pistols. Same thing as the 15-round mag. That's why the Glock 19 is one of the most popular guns in New Jersey, because that's about as max as we can go. Guys love the 19s in New Jersey. This is my favorite all-time gun. Absolutely love this gun. So when it comes to pistols, the biggest restriction is the rounds, 15 rounds. Now, there's a big myth that hollow points are illegal in New Jersey. That's not true. You can buy these, the Critical Defense. I love these PDXs, by the way, in any gun store in New Jersey, and they're perfectly legal. I mean, a lot of people think we can't have them, we can't buy them, they're illegal to sell. No, we can have them. So that's a myth. That's one myth that's true, actually. We can have the hollow points. Okay. Now let me show you what we got to go through. First of all, to even purchase an AR or any type of firearm, any type of long gun, you need this: the New Jersey Firearms ID card. Now, once you get that, if your police department is, on the ball with that, and sometimes I hear horror stories that take 6 months to get it, you can go in any gun store in New Jersey and purchase a long rifle, shotgun, New Jersey legal AR. We sell them in New Jersey, ARs. All the stores have them, but they have the certain restrictions on the mags, fixed stock, muzzle brakes, pinned or welded. So you can buy any one in a gun store, get your NICS check, and walk out with it that day. Now, for the pistols, it's a total different story. One, you first of all have to have your firearms ID card like I showed you. Then you got to apply for a pistol permit to buy a pistol. And that's basically permit the state of New Jersey to purchase a handgun. Now, that is only good for 90 days. And you have to do a $18 money order. You gotta wait for them to do your background check, a mental background check. There's a lot of paperwork involved. And if you don't purchase a gun in 90 days, it expires and you can't use it. You can get extensions, but if there's a gun like the Shield, I wanted to get the Shield. And I had 2 permits, and I couldn't find it. So the 1 permit was running out, and I bought another CM9, which I have a video up about that. I purchased another CM9 because I have one in Florida, and I love that gun. But I couldn't get the Shield, and I couldn't wait. And we also have another great law in New Jersey called the 1 gun a month. So even if I put in for 5 permits, I can only purchase 1 gun a month. So the kicker is, say if I put in for 4 permits, now they're good for 90 days, and I can only buy 1 gun a month. So after 3 months, the 4th permit's expired. So you can really only get 3 permits. I mean, if you have a good relationship with your police department, you can get an extension on them, which I do. The cops here know me well. They know I'm an instructor. I work at a range part-time, and they know who I am, and I'm responsible in the community. So they have no problems giving me extensions, get my permits. They're pretty quick in turnarounds. I mean, it takes me usually 2-3 weeks to get my permits, but it's such a hassle. It takes up police work, time, and it's a real just pain in the ass. So to get an AK in New Jersey, that's the biggest headache. I mean, there's so many restrictions on the AK, the bayonet lugs, the pin muzzle brakes, and the types of stocks. It's just a crazy state, and they think that they're helping us or protecting us, and they're doing more harm than good. You go into cities like Newark and Camden and even Jersey City, it's crazy in those cities. But all these laws, what they do is hurt the good citizen. So I just wanted to clear some people have been getting back to me about, oh, I thought hollow points were illegal, you can't buy them. No, every gun store in New Jersey sells them. I mean, you can go to any store, buy Critical Defense, buy the PDXs, and there's no problem with it. So hollow points are legal in New Jersey, but all the bull we got to go through to get a gun, especially a handgun. I mean, the shotguns aren't that bad, a long rifle, muzzle loader. Once you have your FID card, you can walk into any store and buy them. But the biggest problem we have in New Jersey is when we go out of state. A lot of guys don't want to sell it to you when they know you're from New Jersey, because I have tons of friends who ordered guns or bought guns in state, send it to the FFL in New Jersey. The FFL refuses it because they say, well, this is illegal, or you can't have this in Jersey. So it is pretty crazy here, and I think the worst is yet to come for some other guys out there who live in great states where you can have a 30-round mags. I think they're going to try to push some type of restrictions on that, and I'm thinking about getting an AK because it's hard to get them enough in New Jersey as it is now. I can't imagine if Obama wins, how hard it's going to be. So just wanted to give clarification. I mean, the gun community in New Jersey is tight. I am passionate about my firearms. I am responsible with my firearms. Everybody I know who owns a firearm is a straight up guy, a good asset to his community, a great citizen, a great American. And this state just really, really infringes on our Second Amendment right. We also have a place in Florida, and I have the Florida CCW. So the minute if we drive there, I carry outside in New Jersey, which is insane that I can't carry in our own state I live, but I can carry in other states. So I just wanted to give a little info on New Jersey. Brandon at another gun channel had a question. He thought hollow points were illegal, and I told him no, they're not. So that's the biggest misconception I think out there. You can buy them in any gun store. And that's it. If guys want to talk about this, send me comments, especially guys from New Jersey. I'll get back to you. If you have any questions how to pin a stock, I can answer that for you. I've done it before for other guys. And that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, especially guys from New Jersey, and you guys who aren't from New Jersey. Now you see what we got to go through. So we must be passionate. If we got to go through all this bull to own a gun, and we still do it. You know, some towns are better than others. Some towns are insane. They take forever. I know guys that took over a year to get a permit. And you got to get a lawyer involved and get on the police. By law, we're supposed to have it within 30 days of the application. But a lot of places that don't happen. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this vid. New Jersey does love guns, by the way. We are passionate. We have a lot of great organizations here. We have a lot of great people. We have, not a lot of ranges, but the ones we do have are really nice. And that's it. So I hope you guys enjoy this. Hopes it answers some questions. New Jersey loves guns. Over and out.